Today I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Season 5, Episode 13. Um, we're gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna do a full review. We're just gonna talk about this episode and try to get it out as fast as possible. My brain's irritating me like this. Um, Hold up. Yeah, I don't want y'all to think it'll all toe up. But anyway, so it starts with everybody going to LA for the Grammys. And just like Rashida said, even the people that ain't got nothing to do with the Grammys is there. But like Stevie said, anybody that's like want to get into the music industry, in the music industry, being at the Grammys or anything associated with the Grammy weekend is the thing to do. Like, I really couldn't hate because as vloggers, as bloggers, we all try to get to LA when it comes to Grammy week. A lot of people try to get here to Vegas when it's the Billboard. So I get it. Okay. Um, it starts. I think it was Mimi is there with Tiara. Okay. She said she had some hosting gigs, and like I said, that whole weekend of the Grammys, it's always some kind of parties and stuff like that, and that's where the clubs get they money at when they get these reality stars to host. Carly is there with Life Jennings. Jocelyn is there by her damn self. Stevie is there with Jessica Dine. Whatever. Who else is there? I think that's it out of the cast that's in LA. Um, at home, Rashida is dealing. Let's get that out the way. Rashida dealing with the whole stepdaughter, the whole store situation. Their house is almost done, and then they're gonna be able to have just two houses instead of three houses. That this house is getting big. Her stepdaughter is at the new house. I guess they doing a walkthrough of the new house, and the stepdaughter wants to get signed to D-Lo Entertainment, and they tell her that she's not ready. They not ready to sign her. She get pissed off and stuff like that, especially when they tell her that one of the houses that she grew up in, that they're going to bring D-Lo artists in to live in that house as a development situation. And I felt like that's kind of really fucked up. Now, I do feel like that's fucked up as far as these supposed to be her parents, and they thought that she was okay enough to do the showcase for them, but they not willing to give her a development deal. Now, like she said, her showing up to work don't have nothing to do with her being an artist for D-Lo. I get what they saying as far as she don't show up, so they don't want to put that on her as far as her not being reliable or whatever. But at the same time, like, bitch, she maybe just don't want to work at Rashida's store. That's why the fuck she feel like she can be able to come in and go as she please, be late, stuff like that. That's not her passion. Music is her passion. I think that they should have worked with her. They should at least gave her some kind of development deal to work with her. Because I'm like, who else is y'all managing? Who else is on y'all record label? That girl Ashley Nicole not fucking with y'all no more. At least that I don't know of. And they say they got this new girl. Then they bring the new girl to the store. And I don't, y'all might think I'm wrong, but I thought that was really foul as fuck. If y'all know y'all just told this girl that y'all not gonna give her a record deal, then y'all bring a girl in her face and tell her that this girl is moving in and also working at the store she's working at. I thought that was fucking out of line and foul for not just only Rashida, because Rashida seemed like she don't too much like her anyway. But I felt like that was foul for Kirk to do as her father. Even if you want to get this girl a record deal, let the bitch go find her own job. But to bring her to a store that your daughter work at, knowing your daughter already had these fucked up feelings or the way you guys are treating her, I would have walked off too. I would have been like, bitch, let her start work now, because I'm out of here, whatever. Because I still feel like if she worked there or not, her daddy's still going to probably pay her rent, or she might not even be paying rent. I don't know. Um, Mama D meets up with Jock because she wants Jock to do music with her now. since Scrappy don't want to fuck with her raggedy music. And a lot of people were shading, her having a new song and stuff like that. But I'm like this. Everybody nowadays is making a song. Everybody have a fan base. So there are some people somewhere is buying to see Mama D. Won't be me. And y'all know I'm about support. So, hey, I can't knock her for at least trying to do this, whatever. But Jock, she asked Jock to do a song with her. Jock said, yeah. He told her that she needs to do some kind of, with her age, she needs to do electric slide kind of song. And I can feel that, her being from down south and stuff like that, to make like a two-step song. Okay, I mean, my mom and them ain't gonna dance to it because, hey, I don't know. I don't. With these new reality shows, it's hard to even take their music seriously sometimes. So, um, hey, if he willing to help her, hey, I'm here for it because her own son wouldn't do it for her. And if she make a pretty little coin from it to, get Jock to finally live somewhere without living with somebody, I'm here for that too. Um, Ernest meets up with Rashida Mama to talk about Mama D. And I'ma still stick where I stuck with the last time. They foul. Ernest is foul as fuck for sitting down with Rashida Mama to talk about her. I don't give a fuck about him saying he needs somebody to talk to. Motherfucker, go write some of your pen pal buddies in jail. Go write some of your homies you was stealing with. I don't know. I go talk to your mama that don't like her. Cause if you already gonna talk to a bitch that don't like your wife, you might as well talk to your mama. But you not gonna talk to a lady that I got into it with about our relationship and think that shit is gonna be cool. Mama D let it be known that she put a tracker on his phone so she can find out where he going because he got all these jobs and he ain't coming home with no fucking money. I was like, oh my god, this is a fucked up relationship. Well, it started off like that. We all thought they shouldn't get married, but hey, whatever. But when she said he got to get on the bus, he gets on the bus to go wherever he needs to go or whatever. And I'm like, Mama D, I know you got a car. Why is this man on a fucking bus? Okay, maybe he a felon, he ain't got no license. But it's Uber. Y'all supposed to have some kind of money where this dude is not being on public transportation. I'm quite sure if he got 3 jobs, he should be able to afford a Uber, a Lyft, some homies, somebody. I'm quite sure y'all probably ain't got no damn license because y'all know how black people is. And driving around, I just felt like, bitch, she always putting her husband out there, and I'd be like, that's fucked up. But he say he got all these jobs and all this kind of they relationship that's fucked up, period. But she sees him talking to Charlene, and she pops off. As I'm just saying, she did way better than I would have done. Now, I don't believe in acting ignorant in public places. But I'm sorry, I would have walked up and slapped the fuck out of him, period, point blank. You're not going to have no conversation with my enemy about me and then not even tell me that you've been meeting up with her and you have met up with her on multiple occasions. You have told this lady I'm bipolar. You have told this lady about our sex life. I will fuck my dude up for doing some foul like that. I feel like that's out of line. That's like me going to talk to one of his homeboys, or no, not even one of his homeboys because they not friends. Some dude that he know of, but they don't really feel each other like that. And I'm sitting there going to have a conversation about our sex life and about how we not talking. Hell fuck no. Like, so I feel like Ernest is out of line and Mama D should slap the shit out of him and put him out at the same damn time. Like, you ain't gonna be missing out on nothing. Y'all ain't having sex. He ain't got no money. Y'all ain't missing out on shit. Like, y'all don't get along. Y'all don't talk. Y'all ain't missing out on nothing. Okay, back to LA. Everybody is in LA. They go to this comedy show that Russell Simmons had, that he invited all the reality stars there to get the people in the club. Okay. And Tony Rock is hosting, and Tony Rock is blasting Carly. He's blasting Mimi about the shower rods. And then Stevie come in there with dime piece. He questioning them. I was just like, all this is corny as fuck, but whatever. Um, I feel like Stevie is fucking. I'm sorry, y'all. A lot of people keep giving this dude a pass and going hard on Joseline. Now, I do feel like Joseline is petty as fuck this season, and I'm not feeling what she is doing. But at the same time, I'm not going to put all this blame on her. Like, Stevie is not playing petty dude. Like, he petty as fuck. He showed Dime Piece that she ain't nothing but a piece of ass, and he using her for a pawn, like a petty pawn. And I don't understand why she's willing to play this game with a dude that have said that she was fat with no talent. I don't know why the fuck Mimi over talking about, oh, he called her heavy. No, bitch, he called her fat. Stop sugarcoating these stupid ass words. He called her fat with no talent. And he said that she sucked him off, ate out this woman. Like, they have put this girl on blast, and then all of a sudden, she think it's okay to work with him. And just to get back at Joseline. No, bitch, you look stupid. Look real dumb. But he at this comedy show with her, and Mimi pulls him to the side because she wants to know what's up with this. And he over there talking about, this was to hurt Joseline. This wasn't to hurt you. And she crying like she's so mad that, like, oh my God. Damn, I thought I had a chance when I told I was cool with him and letting him live in my house knowing he was married. But damn, now he fucking with this other thought. Now I got to fucking fight with this other thought to get his affection and attention. Because I didn't understand the whole crying scene with him. Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me so bad. Bitch, how many seasons is Stevie gonna hurt you and you go back to him? I just felt like she was really jealous of Jessica. That's where all these fucking tears and emotions came from, with him hurting her, and now he feel bad that he hurt her instead of hurting his wife. And I'm like, this is some dysfunctional bullshit, but whatever. Jessica go tells Carly that Life Jennings is married to some girl from Greece. And Carly played that shit well and was like, okay, we both do what we do, but I don't fuck with married men. That's what I don't do. And it's a lot of bitches out here like that. It's a lot of bitches out here that would go with a dude that got a girl as long as they not married. And I'm like, bitch, you would get killed the same fucking way. Like, I don't understand. You get to say the same STD the same fucking way. I don't understand the logic of him having papers on him than him being in a committed relationship with, well, hurt one half of committed, because he wouldn't do it if he was committed. But I don't understand her logic of saying because they're married that he's off limits. That's stupid. She met up with him. I ain't got time for that. She met up with him at the end to ask him about the whole situation because she did her Carly investigation or whatever, and he kind of denied it. I don't know. Whatever. He asked her about Scrap DeLeon or whatever. She kind of told him she'd been talking to him, but at the same time lied about it because she was saying like he was there for her when she had a flat tire. She just was sugarcoating shit instead of saying, yeah, we fucking. But he ain't stupid. He pulled that ring out to say how he really felt about her, and she fake ass faint. I thought that was the most stupidest, dumbest, idiot fucking thing ever, because I'm like, this fake because this is ratchet reality TV. They have to cut and go a lot of times. So, girl, don't nobody believe that bullshit. And you gonna do that shit in the color you had on, you look this stupid. What else happened? Stevie meet up with Faith Evans because he going to talk to her because he's butthurt about that picture that him and that Joseline and Rick Ross was in. He feels some kind of way. He tells her that he's not really married to Joseline. She like, what? You could have fooled me. He was like, shit, I could have fooled everybody. I was like, no, you only fool people that believe that bullshit, but whatever. But he said he has to talk to Joseline. So he meets up with Joseline. If I missed anything else that happened on this show, it wasn't that fucking important. If I did, I'll talk about it on something else. Y'all just tell me if y'all want me to talk about something that I missed, but I don't think I missed anything. So then, I paused it. But anyway, what happened? Joseline and Stevie meet up to talk because he in his feelings about that picture. And he like, we ain't seen each other since I said that we wasn't married on the radio station, yada 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 bullshit. He be acting like he's scared of her. He really, really do. He be acting like, cause he be willing to tell Mimi shit, but when it come to Joseline, he kind of choose his words wisely when it comes to her. I really think so. But he was, they talking back and forth, being cordial about, not seeing each other, whatever. Then he brings up this picture, and she was like, "It's just a picture. Like, he wasn't touching my breast, he wasn't touching my coochie. Like, what is the fucking problem? Oh, it's disrespectful. It's this. I'm so tired of him saying she disrespecting him when you were living with your ex baby mama or whatever. You got this bitch dime piece that you know is her enemy on your thing. You went on the radio show to say that you guys are not married. Like, you did all of this, but she took a picture and she disrespectful. She told your baby mama that you have some babies somewhere else and she disrespectful. Okay, she told your baby mama a fucking lie. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't feel like that was disrespectful on your part. Okay, whatever. Um, but I'm just tired of him saying just because she took this. He ain't even tripping about the whole lying situation and all that. He's so butthurt about her taking this picture with Rick Ross that he don't know what to do. And like she said, you be in pictures all the time with people. You doing this and that with people. And the moment I take one picture with a celebrity that's known and doing better than you, you in your fucking butthurt ass feelings. Like, he's stupid. So then she was like, you know what, I ain't got time for this. They kind of kiss and make up and be cordial, whatever. Um, and she brings out, talking about she got something for him. So she brings out Tommy, the thought of the, I used to always call Portia the Princess of Thotland. But this bitch is like the queen of the thoughts. This bitch is the nastier, the nasty. Like, I can't deal with this whole, like, I don't understand why dudes fuck with bitches like this. Or even entertain old nasty. This bitch look like she stink. This bitch look like she just got all kind of STDs just pouring out of her. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about her fucking Joseline and licking on Joseline. That's not, I don't give a fuck. That's on them. They both like women. They both with it. Okay. That ain't my problem. But bitch, when you meet up with, when Joseline comes and bring her out to have a threesome basically with Stevie, he is taken all off guard. Like, what the fuck? Like, because he didn't know nothing about her and Joseline happened to meet up last week about her telling Joseline she wanted Stevie to lick her pussy and all this kind of stuff to get back at Scrap. So he kind of taken aback. But nigga, you only was taken aback because the camera was on. Cause like you said, you even said that this was gonna be a poppin' night or whatever he said about that night. Like he was like he didn't want to, but he really was gonna do it anyway because hell, the opportunity presented itself. But he feel fucked up because that's his nephew girl, so he feel fucked up on that part. But he still gonna do it. Soon as the camera say cut, he finna go in there and pop off on both of these bitches. This bitch comes in there with a leotard on. Her ass was more out than Joseline's was. So she already knew what the business was. She was with the business, trying to act like she wasn't with the business. And I'm sitting there like, this is the nastiest. This is why Atlanta has the most people that has AIDS and HIV, because you guys are with this. You guys don't see nothing wrong with out there just sharing this shit and just cool with it. Just so fucking cool with it. And I swear when I was younger, I used to want to move to Atlanta so bad, being black. When I used to be young and they used to have like the Freakniks and all that kind of stuff, I used to want to live in Atlanta. Oh my God. There's nothing in Atlanta I want to do besides be at the blackout. Other than that, I want to take my ass back home. because bitch, I don't want nobody to breathe on me. Bitch, it's like Ebola out there and shit. You bitches just fucking and sucking on everybody and just willing to transfer STDs like it's not nothing. And then all y'all got kids, and when y'all fucking have something which y'all can't get rid of and your kids are crying, I don't understand this situation. I think everybody on this show is nasty as fuck. Everybody. Just, I don't know no sane, innocent, cool person on this show at all. And we used to at least have one favorite out the bunch. Well, I like Bambi. I don't have no problem with Bambi because the dude Bambi was fucking with wasn't Scrappy Homeboy. So I didn't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, I did miss something. D. Smith and that other bad Betty can't sing idol bitch. They met up with CeeLo Green because Betty Idol wanted him to listen to D. Smith music and get to know her and somebody give her a chance in the industry. She lets him know that she's transitioning. He didn't want to listen to her music, but he was put on the spot, so he listened to her music and he liked it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Maybe this is a dance hall track, that be like in these, fist pumping clubs, but the clubs I go to, that will never be played. The DJs that I know, that will never be played. I'm just saying. But it might be played on a strip where they just fist pumping and be drunk and don't know no better. I'm just saying. But that's it. Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. And I'm about to go. I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do something. Oh, I need to do my Support Tuesday video. So that will be up later on this evening before the night is over with. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Oh, follow me on all social media sites by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.